So on the vegetables front, you see that as SeedCo, we have had a thrust to bring in products that are suitable for our environment, but not only a thrust on suitability, but very much we look at attributes such as disease resistance, uniformity of the fruits, marketability of the products, the taste, the storability, and these are attributes that are very important for the end market. You don't want to have a tomato that is harvested today and it takes 2 days maybe to get to the market, and by the time it gets to the market the tomato is already rotting. You want a product that can be able to have a storage life after being picked until it gets to the end user, the consumer. So we are very much focused on getting products that can meet these requirements of the consumer in terms of their attributes. When you also look at the business of horticulture in Zimbabwe, this is a business that a farmer can be able to start at a much smaller scale in terms of land size. Because you can do your horticulture cropping on a small piece of land. You can have a turnaround of from 1 month, you're already harvesting from the time you planted, and it then helps the farmer even in terms of being able to get some cash flows running to fund the other operations that they are doing at the field. So it becomes a very important complementary business for a farmer, even as he's embarking on his field crop business, but at least he's able to get that cash flow running in, but not just on a small scale just to generate day-to-day cash flow, but you also find that there are farmers who are doing horticulture on a large scale. Some are even producing for export, and there is a lot of interest right now in Zimbabwean produced horticulture products. You look at your butternuts, your melons that are being demanded as far as the Middle East, and this is an opportunity for our farmers. I was excited to see an article on peas just 2 days ago on the peas industry in Zimbabwe actually booming again, actually starting to grow again after having taken a dip during COVID. This is a big opportunity for us in terms of exports of peas. And Zimbabwe was always a country that was producing peas, exporting into Europe. So it's a crop that we can use for forex generation in our country, and our farmers can actually make a difference through production of this product. So horticulture remains a very, very exciting space for our farmers. The basket is huge in terms of what products they can produce. There are products for the fresh market, there are products that can be further processed, products for exports, like I said, and together with this basket and complementing with other farming activities, a farmer can ensure continuity of their operation.
Mm-hmm. Now, lastly, what is SeedCo position on GMOs?
So in Zimbabwe and certainly in the other countries that we are currently operating, except for South Africa, GMOs are not yet legalized, and so as a business we are very much aligned to the policies of the countries where we operate in. So we do not have GMOs here in Zimbabwe. We do not breed GMOs in any of our research stations that you will find here, and we believe, however, that even with the conventionally bred hybrids that we have on the market right now, the farmers are yet to even tap onto the yield potential that comes with those products. So before we even talk GMOs in terms of trying to grow our yields, we are yet to harvest what these products can do if the farmers actually employ good agronomic practices. We believe our national yields can actually go up in a significant way before we even embark on GMOs.